Hello cunts, welcome back to the Cody's Kitchen. Today we're going to make Cody's Sunday roast beef, Cody's Yumtastic Yorkshire puddings, Cody's Supreme roast potatoes. Our ingredients are our ribeye, we have melted butter, we have 4 cloves of garlic, thyme, rosemary and mint, OXO stock pot, a vegetable stock cube, 1 carrot, some green beans, 3 eggs, a potato, some cabbage, a pepper, 200 grams of flour, 200 millilitres of milk, some salt, some pepper and some extra virgin olive oil. We have a jug to make the beef stock, a pan to cook in the beef, a dish to cook the vegetables, a jug to make the Yorkshire pudding, a frying pan and a plate to cook the Yorkshire pudding on. First let's make the Yorkshire pudding batter. For the Yorkshires, start by adding the milk to a mixing bowl and cracking in 3 eggs. Then whisk. At this stage, gradually add the flour to the liquid, little by little. Adding gradually stops it from clumping up. And that's what we're looking for, nice, smooth, silky. Now the best thing would be to put this aside for at least 2.5 hours. Right, let's start by preheating the oven to 220 degrees. Okay, let's prepare the vegetables. We're going to cut the stalks from the centre of the cabbage and roll up and make like a little bow tie with some tin foil to keep them all together. We're going to peel and cut in half the potato, and we're going to top and tail and roughly peel the carrot. We're going to top and tail the green beans. We're also going to chop up 1 pepper and peel and crush 4 cloves of garlic. Take your cabbage and roll it up. Place it in the tin foil. Bring the tin foil around the other side and twist. An important note, always slice, leave lots of straight edges and sharp points. Add the remaining crushed garlic, thyme and rosemary to a small glass and add a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. Mix well. Prepare 1 OXO stock pot. When it's prepared, set it aside until the beef is about to go in the oven. For the roast potatoes, first melt some butter. You can do this by placing the butter in a small bowl and placing it on the top of a kettle with the lid off and just boiling the kettle. The butter will melt. Our butter has melted. At this stage we're going to add 1 vegetable stock cube. Stir until the vegetable stock cube is completely dissolved within the butter. Drip some leaves from the stalks of rosemary and add to the melted butter and finely chop. Next, for the roast potatoes, first boil the potatoes for about 5 minutes. For the roasted carrot, boil the carrot for about 15 minutes. We start by putting a pan on the hob and bringing the water to boil. Our water has come to boil. We're going to salt the water and put in our potatoes. Boil for only 5 minutes. Now put in the carrot and boil for about 15 minutes. Our potatoes are finished boiling. We're going to remove from the boiling water and place on a platter to steam. We want the potatoes to steam off a lot of the excess moisture. Our carrot has been boiling for 15 minutes. We're going to remove, put on a platter and allow to steam. For the beef, first prepare the ribeye steak. We're going to get a pan to come really hot. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil and we're going to sear both sides of the steak, only for about a minute aside. We're going to take our steak and salt the top side of it. Our oil has come to smoking point. We're going to sear off the first side of our steak. Remember, when lying into the pan, lie away from you. While the top side is searing, salt the back side. 60 seconds, let's turn. The steak is done, allow to rest for 1 minute. Take a roasting dish, add the shredded peppers, 2 cloves of crushed garlic, some thyme, some rosemary, the meat and the oxo beef stock. In the final preparation for the roast carrot, place some olive oil on a baking tray and place in the oven and allow to come to smoking point. Our potatoes are done steaming. We're going to coat in the butter mix, put in the oven. Our final stage for the Yumtastic Yorkshire puddings, place some extra virgin olive oil in the dish you're going to make the Yorkshire puddings in and put it in the oven until it becomes really hot. Just before placing the beef in the oven, cover with tin foil. Place the beef in the oven. Add a generous helping of salt and pepper. And they're ready to go in the oven. Our roasting tray has come to smoking point. We're going to add the carrot, give a generous helping of salt and pepper and coat, and then add our glass of thyme, rosemary, olive oil and garlic. At this stage, place the potatoes in the oven. At this stage, add the beef to the oven. The Yorkshire pudding dish and olive oil has come to high temperature. We're going to put in the Yorkshire pudding mix immediately, close the oven door and not open until the Yorkshire puddings are completed cooking. With 5 minutes left to spare, put a pan of water on to boil. When it reaches boiling point, add the cabbage and green beans and mint to the boiling water for about 5 minutes. It's been 25 minutes, our Yorkshire pudding's cooked to perfection, time to remove from the oven. The roast potatoes are cooked to perfection, time to remove. The roast carrot and roast beef are cooked to perfection, removed from the oven. Everything's cooked to perfection, time to plate. And how does it taste? The roast potatoes are really crispy. Oh, soft all the way through. That's brilliant. The potatoes are awesome. Roasted carrot. Oh my God, it cooks all the way through. That is amazing. Green beans are perfectly cooked. I don't like them al dente. I want them cooked all the way through. That is absolutely perfect. I like the idea of the addition of the mint. That really spices up the green beans. And probably the cabbage as well. Cabbage has never tasted so good. Right, I suppose the most important thing, the beef. It is absolutely cooked to perfection. It is almost falling apart on the fork. Oh my God, that's amazing. That is just succulent and tender. It's falling apart. It was literally melting. And finally, the Yorkshire pudding. It is absolutely fluffy. It is cooked all the way through. Oh my God, I didn't fuck it up. It is the most light and fluffy Yorkshire pudding I have ever made in my life. That is seriously amazing. And that is the Cody's Kitchen edition to a English Sunday roast beef dinner.